Hello, dear viewers. Shura here. Today, I'll talk about the four main characters in my story, which I don't really have a title for yet. If you'd like, you could give me some suggestions in the comments. I won't be giving off too much lore because it ruins the surprise for the story, but I'll tell you everything about their personalities, skills, what they lack, and their inspirations. Starting off, Shura, the protagonist. As I said in my previous video, the protagonist is cold and detached. Shura is physically 13 but has aged 500 years, and he knows every major event from the Sengoku period till the 2100s, which gives him high awareness. Shura has a split personality, Suiren. Suiren is Shura's human half, and Shura is Suiren's cold half. Shura is physically and mentally stronger than his other half, but lacks Suiren's emotions. Suiren, on the other hand, lacks Shura's experience and skills, but they still are the same person. His inspirations come from Furina Focalors from Genshin Impact and Death Singer from Songs of War. Next comes Amy. Amy is the current divine heir of the 22nd century and is the adopted daughter of Shura, and unlike him, she actually looks and is 13. Amy is warm, compassionate, and open-minded, and often protected by Shura and her older sister, who I will talk about later. She is mentally strong, has as much awareness as Shura, and is strong-willed, but is often physically more frail compared to other characters. Amy is completely original. Next up, Aelia. Aelia, as I mentioned before, is Amy's older sister, who is ironically also adopted by Shura. Aelia is the fastest swordswoman in the 22nd century, meaning that she is physically strong and fit. Aelia is just like how an older sister would be, caring, compassion, warm, some teasing, and can be demanding at times. Aelia is also Shura's first adopted daughter and sometimes challenges his beliefs of what's right and what isn't because he's physically younger than her. She's 24 years old, yes, 24, meaning that she's in her human prime while the first two aren't. One flaw about Aelia is that she's very weak to manipulation and gets deceived very easily. Aelia is also completely original. Finally, the antagonist, Damien. Damien is a twisted scientist that creates human hybrids in his lab. Damien is cold, manipulative, observant, and is actually Amy's biological older brother. He's around 19 and is Shura's direct rival. One thing Damien lacks is patience, leading to short-term planning. Damien's inspiration is Dotora from Genshin Impact. I know Damien might sound a little too dull, but this is because Shura is my main focus. I'm trying to make them each equally deep and that I'm still learning character writing. In the story, Shura is the protagonist, Amy is equally important as Shura, Aelia is the second most important character, and Damien is the antagonist. That's all for today. Please consider subscribing because it motivates me a lot and makes it so that I keep uploading. Thank you, good day, and God bless.